Hey guys, Chris the Ultimate Cycler. Yes, it's dark. I'm just outside the front of my place, and over the road is the school, and they're doing some renovations there, and there's a skip, and I've been keeping an eye on it, and the principal of the school said we're all for recycling, and they know my van, it's parked out the front of the school all the time. He said if you spot something in the skip, go for it. He's already grabbed something out. The electricians have been there recently, and I just had a look in the skip there, and there's quite a bit of wire. It's down in the bottom. I'm going to have to try and jump in. I'm not as young as I used to be. We'll see how we go. Christine has instructions to come out and look for me if I'm not back in half an hour. Let's go and have a look. Okay, it's pretty dark over here. I don't know if we'll be able to see, but I thought I might as well try. And you can see there's quite a lot of construction going on here. And the skip bin's just inside the gate. And you probably won't be able to see a thing inside the skip. Let me see if the camera adjusts. No, we've got inky blackness. I should have brought the torch. Hang on, I might go and get it just to show you what's in there. Okay, back with the torch. Let's have a look in here. They must have just emptied this the other day. And we have spools of wire. And I thought it was data cable, but I actually think it's better. So I'm going to jump in and grab those out. And we will probably, I'll just go and put them on my trailer over my driveway, and we'll have a look at them in the daylight. We'll maybe weigh it up and just see how much we can get out of it, and we'll be able to direct it into the recycling stream rather than it go to landfill. Now, this isn't a midnight raid. I'm not doing this under the cover of darkness particularly. It's just that I just put my bins out. It's just about 9 p.m. and you can see we live straight across the road. The van looks like a beacon over there. And I just thought, oh, I haven't checked them today. I better go and have a look. So, yep, looks like I've got to jump in there. Oh, the good news is that I'm not too old to get out of a skip, so that's good. I think it is data cable, actually. It's a bit lighter than the piece I saw before, but we've rescued it pretty well all. There were some nuts and bolts and things in the bottom, but I wasn't going to start pulling those out. So I'll take these across to, I'll put them in the trailer at home and I'll sort them out when we've got some daylight and I've got a bit of time. And in the cold light of day, although it's a nice day, in the warm light of day, we see our haul from out of the dumpster. When I first found a piece on the edge, I thought, oh, this is really heavy. You can see there's pretty good copper in that cable. That's a nice thick cable. It's fairly heavy, and I looked in and saw all these spools of it and thought, beauty, we've got some dollars here. But alas, this stuff was quite a lot lighter, and it is data cable. Bit of a focus there. It's got, and I peeled a section down to show you exactly what's in it. So it's got a thin outer sheath, and then it's got a foil shielding, and then the wires are definitely copper. It's not like they're aluminium or anything. So it's not bad, but it will go as data cable. I did get a little bit of speaker type cable, which is going to go as mid-grade, so that's a bit better. And one off-cut of nice heavy cabling and that piece. So we've got a little bit of mid-grade, which is paying over $4 a kilo at the moment. Data cable's paying about $3.50, so it's not too bad, but it's much lighter by comparison. Still, we have a fair quantity. Seems a bit of a waste to me. There's quite a bit still on that spool. I think they're 1,000 foot spools, I think the label said. I don't know why they measure them in feet. 1,000 foot or 305 meters. So there's still a fair bit of cable on there. I don't know if it's got any sort of marketability, but I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to coil it off, put it in my bins for data cable, and I'll take it to the scrapyard next time we go down, which I am actually building up a fair bit of supplies, so we'll do a scrap run at some stage. The cables I was going to just throw back in the skip, sorry, the drums themselves, the cable drums, but you know, I might take them down the shop and put them out the front for free, and someone will grab them for their kids to play with, or who knows, they might be able to make something out of them. It's a cardboard inner spool and plywood outer, so at worst case we could burn them, but yeah, at least we're going to save all this cable from going to landfill. And here's our spoils in the shed. We're just checking out what it weighs. We didn't quite get half a kilo of the mid-grade, but that's okay, it all adds up. And the data cable, well, there's a bit of weight there really, but in small pieces it doesn't feel like it weighs a lot, but of course when you bundle it up it does add up. we ended up with 7.5 kilo of data cable. Let's pan across to the notepad, and we can see for about 15 minutes of jumping in the skip, throwing some stuff out, and then probably another 15 minutes coiling it up, we've got $26, a bit over $26 worth of wire at today's prices. I think it was $3.30 for data cable at the moment, and $4.25. So that's pretty good prices, and I'm not going to sneeze at almost $30 for less than half an hour's mucking around, and it's right across the road. So there you go, guys. Just a really quick video about something I got up to last night when I thought I'd finish work for the day. I'll keep an eye on that skip for sure. There's another one at the other end of the school property. So as the building progresses, there's likely to be more wiring. And Kristen and I did a little bit of a drive around some of the new developments in town today, and there's lots of new houses going up and lots of skips. So every now and again, I'll duck around and see if I can pick up a bit of wire. And once my bins fill up, we'll do a trip to the scrapyard at some stage. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Bye for now.